In this video lesson, I'm going to be taking snapshots of a logical volume. I have leftover logical volumes from previous lessons within this course. So if I run sudo lvs, I can see those two logical volumes that I have left over. I'll start by removing those. Sudo lvremove. We'll do /dev mydata-vg volume1 lv. And the reason why I'm moving these, and yes, I want to remove the active logical volume. The reason why I'm removing these is so that I can start with a brand new logical volume. So let's remove volume 2 as well. And then I'm going to end up mounting that logical volume to my drive and adding files to it so that I can see what happens as I take snapshots. So now let's recreate a brand new one. Sudo lvcreate. Let's go ahead and dash little L for 100% free. We'll allocate 100% free of a disk drive that I'm going to use. Let's give it the same name that I've been using throughout the course, volume1 lv. We'll put it in the volume group mydata-vg, and the device that I'm going to use is SDB. So it's 100% free of my SDB, which is essentially going to be all of my drives since there's nothing else on it. It tells me that I had a previous file system. That's fine. Let's go ahead and wipe it. All right, so now I've got my logical volume to work with. I'm also going to add a file system to it and mount it to my computer's operating system so that I can add files to it and see what happens as we take snapshots. So I run sudo mkfs ext4 or .ext4. I can go ahead now and say /dev mydata-vg /volume1 lv. And now that logical volume has a file system. And if I run sudo, actually, let's find out a place to mount it. cd into /mnt. If I run ls, I have two directories here, and I'm going to use storage 1. That's a leftover one from a previous lesson. So I'll use that as my mount point. Sudo mount /dev mydata-vg volume1 lv. And we'll mount it to /mnt storage 1. Okay, running df-h should show me this mount, and there it is. Okay, so now what I want to do is take a snapshot of this logical volume. Let's see what's in it first. Actually, cd to storage 1. I run an ls, and the ext4 file system put this lost and found folder in here. So I really have nothing else in here. I didn't put anything in this particular one that was already created when I formatted it. I'm going to take a snapshot of it, and I'm going to take a really small snapshot, which is something you should not do, is take too small or inadequate size of the snapshot for your logical volume. And we're going to explain what happens as we do this. So I have a gig in size here. It's roughly a gig. And I'm going to take a snapshot that's just a fraction of that. Let's just do 10 megabytes in size and see what happens. So to create a snapshot, it's the same command, the sudo lvcreate command. I'll go ahead and say -L. Let's just say it's 10 megabytes in size. Way too small here. It's a fraction of that size. Let's go ahead and use the -S option to indicate that this is going to be a snapshot. Let's put the file path for the logical volume I am now taking a snapshot of, which is dev mydata-vg. The snapshot's name is volume1 lv. I also need to name the snapshot, so I'll do the -n, and let's just call it, for simplicity's sake, snap1. All right, it created it. Now if I look here, it actually rounded up the size of my snapshot to 12 megabytes. And the reason why I did that is, way back in the beginning of this course, we had looked at the size and our volume groups of our physical extents, which happened to be a default size of 4 megabytes here on LVM on Ubuntu. So when I said 10, 10 is not a multiple of 4. So it is either going to be 4, 8, 12, and so on. So it rounded it up to 12, which is going to be a total of 3 extents here on my LVM. So it didn't really create it as 10, it created it as 12. That's why I see the rounding up there. Now, if I run sudo lvs, I can see that I have snap1 here, and it looks like a logical volume, but with a few different properties. If I look at the attributes, the little s here in the beginning tells me that it's a snapshot, where the O is an origin, or basically a typical traditional logical volume. The little O that I see here between the A and the S just tells me that it's open or it's mounted to my file system. So that's why I see a difference there. And if I go across, I can see on my snapshot, it tells me what the snapshot's origin is, which is volume 1 LV. That's my logical volume. And it tells me the percentage of change or writes that have happened since I've taken the snapshot. Now, there must be some kind of metadata going on here, and that's why I see a small fraction here, because I have not yet written anything to this logical volume. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and write something to it. I am currently in /mnt storage 1, so this is the mount point for my logical volume. So let's go ahead and create ourselves a file. I'll run sudo dd command, and that way I can just create a random file here. I'll say the input, or if, is going to equal dev urandom. The output file, this is the name of the file I'm going to create, will be file1. We'll go ahead and do a byte size of 1 megabyte, or a block size of 1 megabyte, and I'll do one of those, so count equals 1. This allows me to create just a 1 megabyte file called file1. If I hit enter, I can see that I've created a 1 megabyte file. If I do an ls-lah, I can see there's my file1, which is a total size of 1 megabyte. Now let's see what happens to my snapshot. If I run sudo lvs, I can see my snapshot size, which was 0.1%, is now up to 8.85. In fact, that may be still growing. All right, it still says 8.85. It may take a little while for it to fully recognize all of the changes and show up here on my LV, or my logical volume summary. I'll run it one more time. Yeah, so I can see here it still is growing in size. So I can see that I've got now closer to 10% of my entire snapshot is being used up from this one file that was created. So as I create new files or make changes, it's a copy on write file system. So what happens is, as I make changes, the original file changes are written to the snapshot. And it's going to increase in size as I keep making changes. Now, my original logical volume is 1 gigabyte in size. So I could theoretically, in fact, really easily, write so much that my snapshot 1 becomes too full. And that's what I plan on doing in this video as we create snapshots. Let's go ahead and create a second snapshot. I'll find my command here for creating a snapshot. Here it is. Let's make a quick change here. Instead of snap 1, we'll call it snap 2. And I'm going to do a snapshot. Let's do a capital L, but I'll do 1 gigabyte in size this time. So lvcreate -capital L 1G for 1 gig in size. That's going to be slightly larger than my logical volume itself because it rounded it down to 1020 megabytes. All right, and then the snapshot is the same logical volume I did before, but I'm going to name it now snap2. All right, I've created another snapshot. So if I run sudo lvs, I can see now those two snapshots. If I want more detail, by the way, I can run sudo lvdisplay -m, and that shows me more details about my snapshot. So here's my logical volume, volume 1. It tells me there are 2 active snapshots here. If I move down a little bit further, here's the next section. Here's snap 1. And it tells me the details about snap 1, which is at 9.02%. It tells me what physical extents I have and where it's mapped to. And here's my snap 2. Now snap 2 actually wraps around one drive into another. So I can see here that it used up all of SDD, but then what it did was it used extent 3, just a single extent from 3 to 3 on SDC. So it kind of wrapped itself backwards around, which is kind of cool that I can do that. Let's go ahead and add another file here and make some more changes. I'll use that dd command that I used in the past. And let's make a file that's just a little bit larger. So I have a 1. Let's make it a 9. Oops. We'll change the count to 9. So this should be now a 9 megabyte file. I'll go ahead and create that. And there it is. File 1 is now a 9 megabyte file. If I run ls-lah, I can see file 1 here is now 9 megabytes. So it was 1 megabyte, but I overwrote it and I added more data, and it's random data. So really all of it's been changed. Let's see what happens to my snapshot 1 and snapshot 2. Sudo lvs. And I can see now snapshot 1 has taking up 84.51%, and it may still grow a little bit here. I don't know if that's fully done writing all the changes, but that's huge. I mean, I'm getting close to the point where snap 1 is going to exceed the amount of space here to write. And I can see here my snapshot information. Let's just go ahead and create another snapshot here. So we'll do lvcreate. We'll do snap 3. And let's go ahead and change that from the capital L to a lowercase l, 100% free. And I'm going to use dev sd echo. So I'm adding a little bit more to this command. This now is going to allow me to create a snapshot that is 100% free. This is similar to how I create my logical volumes. I've got a snapshot option here. This is the snapshot I'm making. This is the name of the snapshot. And this is the device I'm using 100% free of. That was my last hard drive I have. All right, so I can see it looks like it reduced it down to just 1.98 gigabytes in size from the size. All right, so now I have 3 snapshots, sudo lvs, snap 1, snap 2, and snap 3 that I can see. I can see how much of it each one of these are taking up. And now it's time to go ahead and create yet another file. So let's do the dd command. This time we are definitely going to exceed the amount of writable space for snap 1. I'll just make this one 5. Let's call it file 2 so I have a second file on here. All right. If I run ls-la, I now have 9 megabytes here and 5 megabytes here. So that's going to be over my 12 megabyte size that I have on my snapshot table. So if I run sudo lvs, I now see that my snapshot 1 has reached 100% of the data capacity. And you can see this attribute right here, capital I, is now on here as opposed to the A's that I see on the other snapshots. That tells me that it's inactive and I can no longer use this. So whenever a snapshot's size is all the way maxed out at 100%, it really becomes inactive and unusable. I cannot go back because the integrity of the snapshot is now no longer valid, and I can't revert it back. There's been too many changes that I've not been able to keep track of. So I can't revert it back to the original state before or while the snapshot was taken. So if I run sudo lvdisplay -m, I can also look for snap 1 here and see that it says it's inactive. So this is now unusable. It really is almost worthless here on my file system to have this. You can also see under volume 1 LV, snap 1 is inactive, but snap 2 and snap 3 are perfectly fine. Those have not exceeded that 100%. So now I have 3 snapshots, one of which is inactive, and I have snap 2 and snap 3 that I can still revert back to. So in the next video, I'm going to look at reverting back to a previous snapshot that I have created here on this logical volume.